Today we're going to be cleaning and servicing this Sharp, or the Dole, air conditioner. This is the Sharp air conditioner, model AF-S120FX-A. It's a 12,000 BTU model. This is not exactly what I wanted for the garage. I wanted something newer, like a beater unit for the garage. But this is going to go in the garage for now until I get something else, because what I have in the garage right now it just doesn't cut it. So let me go get some more tools and then we'll get going here. It looks like this has a lot of screws on it. Not the right bit to use. You always got to use a bit that fits very firmly into the screw. And yes, I realize the lighting is bad in this video. It's just a byproduct of not having been able to set the garage up adequately yet. Huh, not good. I guess we got some rust issues in the back. Probably because there was no drain hole drilled in this thing. What I'm missing here. Oh, that's what I'm missing. Looks like our stupid little vent feature here is holding this in place. There's only two little tabs here. I think if we pinch those tabs in, we'll be able to push this all the way through. You need some pliers to do that. Okay, so now we have to remove the electronics controls panel because, oh, actually this is pretty good. It's like it can be disconnected. Okay, now we can remove the electronics controls completely from the cover, so then we could just wash it with water and not worry about it getting ruined. Okay, that's easy enough. At least this is designed well. I still don't like electronics controls, but at least this design is satisfactory. Okay, so we definitely got some mold growing in here, although it's not the worst I've ever seen. It's like the cover is getting close to being ready to come off. Let's see if we got more big screws behind here. I don't see any. This is starting to break here, which is just a byproduct of plastic being in a window exposed to sun. And it just naturally starts to deteriorate over time. It's unfortunate, but it's common. There's really no way to avoid it. Lovely. All these screws have little plastic washers on them. I wonder if that's done anything to really reduce the rust at all. The drain hole would have done a lot more, but that's a different story. That screw broke on this side too, it just rusted out. It looks like we got two. Why don't we just slip these things off? Looks like we got two screws on the top. Two on each side. See, peep this plastic, just totally yellowed out where it was exposed to the sun, and that's why it cracked. You can see how much more it cracked here. It was brittle and not so much there, while it was still, still in correct composition. This dowel has two more screws holding the case on. back. That should be it. Okay. This door is opened. Oh wow! No wonder it works so good. It's a four thick coil. Not bad. There's a lot of rust down there, but it's not too crazy. Well, since we know it works, we're going to use it. So we'll start with the coil comb. Get the coil straightened out. It's definitely got some severe damage to it. This, I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to be able to fix this right here. And this is pretty bad too. This is going to be a challenge to fix this. This is also one of those higher efficiency coils with the secondary split in there, and these are much harder to straighten than the old-fashioned coils are. I think this is the right number of fins per inch. That's 11. No, that's 14. 14 per inch. Yeah, I guess that's right. 14. Alright, we'll go with 14. This is going to take some time. This is really messed up. This is going to be a pain in the neck to clean too. Four rows of coils. And it's going to be a thrill for sure. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. It's at least 95% of it operational. You can't really aim for perfection when you're doing coil repair. You'll be there forever. So you just do what you can and you move on. So now we got to get the chambers open. So this thing's going to be a pain to service. It's all it's like a styrofoam freak show in here, all these different chambers. So we'll try to just carefully cut this open. This is no Amana, that's for sure. Those are much easier to service than this is going to be. Okay, so that's the top piece off. Well, it's not too crazy, but it's definitely getting there. And then looks like we have a second piece that splits right around there. Cut on the seams in here again. It feels like there's something holding them in over here. There's a big piece of that sticky tape there. really get to it to cut it because the compressor is in the way. Well, inadvertently, I think it partially broke, but whatever, it needed to come apart and go back together just fine. I'd like to get a good cleaning on the condenser, so this whole fan shroud has got to come off. That's going to be a plasticky freak show as well, because the plastic is the same kind of brittle plastic that they used on the side accordion panels. I think I'm going to have to move it onto the floor at this point. I got to see on the top of it. Well, I still can't really see what I need to see. And there probably are 2 screws down there. No idea if they're actually functional or not. Probably rusted out. Let's see what we can do. The magnetism on there would be strong enough, but apparently it's not. Now, it looks like there's definitely 2 screws on either side of the fan motor. I think the chances of those coming out without breaking, or even coming out at all, is going to be slim. Can still see the general shape of the head on this one on the left, so let's see. Maybe we can get it. It's rusted through pretty good. Just drill it out, I think. Because there's no way I'm going to remove a screw that looks like that. The other one looks even worse. That's what we're working with as far as the screws go. Not much on that head at all. What is this, screw made of titanium? I can't get through the thing at all. Anywhere. What in the world? Earth. That screw is indestructible. And we're going to get scraping the surface here on this thing. And of course the problem being it's so deep inside the machine I can't do much of anything to remove it as far as cutting it or anything. Not even scraped from the surface of it. It's a wonder it's stripped out. It's that tough. What a joke. Not getting anywhere with this. I can't get it with these bits at least. Maybe if I had different bits, I don't know, but these aren't working. Not working at all. least did something. Not sure what it did, but it did something. Let's see if I can get through a bigger bit. Okay. Well, it's free now. I'm not sure that the screw actually came out properly, or if it just, I don't know. But that will come off. And this other one, I'm not drilling on the other side because that's way too close to the compressor and all the refrigerant lines. But I'm not sure that we're going to be able to get this one out either. Well, let's give it a shot. That's all we can do. Nope, nothing. I'm not sure what we're going to do at this point. I can't get a bit in there. I know the lighting is absolutely horrendous. It's not looking much better in person either. See anything that I'm doing here. It's half the problem. Need to get the lights installed into the garage so that I can see. And there's just no head left on that screw. Absolutely nothing. Why it's not coming off. There's nothing. Jeez. Putting the bit on a flat surface, I mean, there's just nothing there. I'm kind of getting something with this. That bit, let's see. See if we can get something like it's just not. There's nothing left of the head. Nothing to grab onto. And the bigger bit doesn't fit. That's not going to work. Oh, actually it does fit. No, it doesn't fit. I don't know what to do with this. I can't get it to screw. I'm not drilling that close to the suction line either. I'm just not doing it. I don't even think the bit would fit in there if I wanted it to. There's no way. I can't. I've got 6 inches left. We may be out of luck on this one. I'm going to have to just clean it assembled. I mean, it doesn't look crazy in there. A little bit of dirt on the bottom, but it's not nothing wild. I can't get the thing off for any reason. I'm going to have to go get some really long drill bits. I don't think I have any here. I know I had one of them somewhere. This stinks. It really stinks. I don't know if I can finagle it off with a comment. There's nothing left. Okay, I'm not sure what to do here. Really kind of got a loss with this. I don't have enough, I don't have the right drill bit on hand for this case. I'm going to look around and see what I can find. I found another bit. This isn't the one I was looking for, but I think it'll work. This one's exceptionally long, but it'll be okay, I think. As long as it's not the dole. I figure we'll just work outside. No point in working in the garage. It's just as hot and I can't see anything anyways. This is risky, but we're doing it. It's not really going through at all. It's not going to work. It's definitely not going to work. Okay, I didn't think it would. It's not really a bit that's for metal. It's for, I think it's a wood bit. Okay. Well, now I'm really out of ideas here. Now I'm going to pause the video and try to figure this out. Perhaps if I remove the fan, I'll be able to get enough space in the chamber here to use the drill. Because right now I just can't get it close enough to the thing. So let's see. That's assuming I can even get this off. It could just be jammed down there. There's a lot of rust on the chuck on the shaft. Well, actually, it's going to come. It's not going to come easily, but I think it'll come. It looks like it might want to come off. and we're stuck because can't get it up with the styrofoam in the way, and I can't tilt that back enough to get it off. Okay, still not anywhere near enough to get the drill down in there. You may have to just call it because it's not a functional issue. You know, sometimes you get into cases like this. This is a over almost 20-year-old machine. You may risk more damage trying to get it off than if you just leave it alone. I'm not sure the benefits of trying to get this off will be reaped in cleaning the condenser slightly more thoroughly than it could be if it was just assembled. Still, it's got an awful lot of. I'm too concerned about the air chamber breaking. I don't think I can get it without breaking the air chamber. We're really walking on thin ice right now. Let's see. Oh gosh, that's. It's got to come another 1/4 inch or so. Oh, it just broke. Nope, I can't do it that way. It didn't break severely, but it did break. All because of that one pesky rusted screw. Don't think I can drill it off from the bottom. That would be a little bit far-fetched, I think. Actually, I may be able to turn it from the bottom. I wonder if I could get it off from the bottom. Now see, again, we're walking on flaky territory. Now I gotta turn the machine on its side, which is not ideal. It's gonna have to be this side too. This has got all the weight on it. So there's our culprit right there. Wonder if I could put a vice grip on there and turn it. There's the screw. As long as the stud doesn't just break, there's definitely enough here to turn it. So we need to turn it this way. I don't think it's turning at all. No, it's not. There we go, now it's turning. Am I turning it the wrong way? Shoot, I am. Alright, I got a couple turns on it. I'm going to try to just strip it out now. This seems like it's stripped to me. It's going through pretty freely. Got a hole nice and big. And I'm just going to try to push it out. Not quite there yet. Well, it's definitely stripped. Let's see if I could just pull it up now. I'm not quite sure it'll be that simple, but let's give it a shot. Definitely looser than it was. Maybe I can turn it now with one of these bits. It is a little bit of the head left, but not much. Okay, it's turning. So now we're pretty much where I want it to be. It's just the threads are stripped out. So it's spinning on the hole, but it's not moving. So I think that I should be able to get it to pass through. Yep, I got it spinning here, so let's see if I just slowly pull this up. Holding it anymore. And now something else is holding the whole thing in. It's not even budging off of the coil. I think there's no more screws. I'm not sure why it's not coming off now. I don't see any more screws. It's like stuck to the... It's probably rusted on. Likely what the issue is. It's probably just rusted shut. Alright, I think we got that side off. I should be ready to lift up now. I think it is. It should, being the key operand. Let's see what's going on this side. Really stuck on this side. Alright, now I think it's ready to come off. Nope. That's what it was. Feels like it's moving. There's no reason that this should be this difficult. This is absurd. There we go. Now we have another issue. The cord is too short. Can't even lift this over the thing because the broken cord holds it in place. Oh my gosh, what a horrible design this is. Seriously, this is like top 2 worst air conditioner I've ever worked at as far as design goes. This is awful. This thing is lucky it works good because this is terrible. If this didn't work good, it would be in the trash because this is an untenable situation to live with. I get it, I really do. I understand why people throw these things out of it. But this is ridiculous. It physically cannot come off. I'm going to have to remove the motor from the shroud before it'll come off. I can't find any of my tools, which is another frustration. I don't know where my nut driver is. I need it now. Where is my nut driver? Whoever designed this stupid thing should be smacked 15 times at least. This is one of the problems with these 22 units that were made towards the end of 22, of the 22 era. You know, they have some high efficiency features involved and they work really well. Problem is they're all throwout machines. This one happens to still be running, but This is a disposable unit. This was never meant to be serviced or repaired in any fashion whatsoever. Of course, this last one's going to be rusted out. Well, this is going to get thoroughly cleaned and probably never cleaned again. I'm not sure I can go through this more than once a decade. This is like torture. Yeah, this may be stuck on here. Looks like it's going to be. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I don't think that's going to come off. Nope, not in the slightest. Not in the slightest is that going to come off. It just can't be done. There's not enough wire slot. Oh my gosh, this is so dumb. Really.